The Chiefs host the 49ers in less than an hour in Kansas City's third preseason game. That's typically when the starters play the most in the preseason. Chiefs coach Andy Reid said on Thursday his starters, including MVP quarterback Patrick Mahomes, will play the first half. Mahomes only played one drive in each of the first two preseason games. So far, he's completed 6 of 9 passes for 77 yards with no touchdowns or turnovers. The MVP also has 18 rushing yards on 2 carries. The rest of the offense struggled in a 17-7 loss to the Steelers last Saturday, and the Chiefs want to bounce back.
I'm looking forward to watching our guys get back in sync and in rhythm. I want to watch them handle the sudden change. I didn't think we did a good job of handling the schedule of last week collectively as a group. By experiencing that schedule being pushed back, having to start over and hit the reset button a few times, I think it's taught us something. And so we got to make sure that we're living up to expectations by eliminating the distractions.
The Chiefs and 49ers kick off at Arrowhead Stadium tonight at 7. More football. We're just 1 week away from the season opener for the Tigers. Mizzou wrapped up fall camp this week, and the Tigers are confident going into the 2019 season. Missouri brings back a lot of talent and experience on defense with all SEC preseason selections like linebacker Cale Garrett and cornerback DeMarcus Acey. Both seniors will lead a defense that grew down the stretch last year, and the Tigers are confident they can take another step forward in 2019.
We're light years ahead of where we were last year. Like I said, we had a lot of young guys and a lot of inexperienced guys we started last season, and those guys have played a lot and are older now. We got a lot of juniors and seniors on the defense, and so naturally, just a more mature group, and have added depth as a result of that too. So like where we're at.
We've done a great job this whole summer, spring ball, everything. Even fall camp, I think we made tremendous strides in that, and I think we're a more tight-knit group too, and we have a lot of trust in each other, which is great, and I think just adds to that chemistry, and combining that with the playmaking ability of guys that we have, I think can make us a good group.
Barry Odom and the Tigers play at Wyoming in the season opener next Saturday. Kickoff set for 6:30 p.m. and that game airs on CBS Sports Network. After that, the Tigers return to Columbia for 5 straight home games. Moving to high school football, Harrisburg is a new head coach in 2019. Steve Hopkins comes from Southern Boone, where he was an assistant coach on the state quarterfinal team from a year ago. Hopkins enters his 43rd year of coaching football and his 16th as a head coach. Harrisburg has struggled since starting varsity football in 2014, but Hopkins has started to change the culture. The numbers are up, and there's a new excitement around Bulldogs football.
They're an encouragement to me to get up and come to work every day. It's really, really exciting for me, and I hope that football can be fun as well as the kind of personal skills, personal strengths that you build by competing.
He's funny. He's just smart, though. Like I said, he knows football like the back of his hand, like everything about it. He's a football guy for sure.
Harrisburg hosts Paris Friday in the season opener. Football season starting up. Meanwhile, baseball nearing the end as the Cardinals are trying to make a playoff push. The rival Cubs lost today, so St. Louis now a full game ahead in the NL Central going into tonight's game against the Rockies. That game just got underway at Busch Stadium a few minutes ago with Dakota Hudson on the mound for the Redbirds. The Cards have won both of the first 2 games in the series as the offense has come alive with 14 runs so far, 3 home runs on Thursday, and Marcell Ozuna added another 2-run homer and an RBI double in last night's 8-3 win. Meanwhile, the Royals have dropped 3 straight, falling 4-1 against the Indians last night as Francisco Lindor continuing to destroy Kansas City pitching with this home run. Casey will try to even up the series at 1 against the Indians tonight. The Royals will try to get the bats going. They only have 3 runs combined the last 3 games. This one just got started with Glenn Sparkman on the mound for Kansas City. Finishing with golf in the Tour Championship, 3rd round play as the winner gets $15 million. Patrick Reed, trying to get back in the hunt, is on the 2nd hole. Check out this long birdie putt. An incredible shot right here as Reed would sink it. He's 5 under and 5 shots back off the leader. Justin Thomas 7 under rather. Brooks Koepka only 1 shot back, and so is Rory McIlroy, who makes the putt here. but a short day on the golf course for many. The lead group only played 5 holes, and that's because third round play was suspended today because of lightning, and they'll resume tomorrow.
That's why we've got our weather expert here.
Yeah.
Tell us the details.
It's a scary scene. Check that out. We'll play it again for you here in a moment, but yes, lightning struck there in just outside of Atlanta as a storm was moving through. And even kind of analyzing this, the main bolt didn't strike until kind of the right-hand side of the screen. So that's what we call a streamer sometimes, when the lightning strikes first, and then you get another lobe. Here it is again. So center of the screen, there's the streamer, then the main lightning lobe right to the left of it, I should say. So scary situation.
Yeah.
It's why we tell you to go inside, not just take shelter near a tree under an awning. Go inside when you start to hear thunder.
Absolutely. We'll be right back after the break.